If you don't have one of these in your pocket at all times with your business cards, you're only hurting yourself. If you don't have one of these in your purse for those females, you're only hurting yourself. You always have to be prospecting. Always be prospecting. One thing you don't do is you don't work for the CIA. You don't work for the CIA, so don't keep it secret. Carry business cards with you all the time. Every single day. Always give 100% because you assume to sell. Always give 100%. And next to that, write this down. At that moment, when you meet the customer face to face, somebody's going to get sold. Either they're going to sell you or you're going to sell them. And you know what happens over 50% of the time? They sell us. It's your dealership. How many hours do you spend at the dealership? 10 hours a day? 10 hours a day. It's your house. So have confidence in yourself. Don't let the customer convince you. You do the convincing. And the moment they tell us that, we stop assuming the sell, and then we start taking shortcuts. We don't give 100%. And, what happened with that up? They're just kicking tires, boss. But then they go down to ABC Motors. They meet a sales professional. They do a full walk around, do the whole sales spiel, and they leave in a new truck. Remember this. Write this down. Shortcuts equal short paychecks. Shortcuts equal short paychecks. They're going to tell you what it takes to sell them a car, but if you don't take time to listen 75% of the time and you're the one that wants to be talking, you're going to miss all the buying motives. You got to bring the energy. You got to bring the passion every single day. If you're not excited about what you're selling, how is the customer going to get excited? Write this down. When we get excited, the customer gets excited. When we get excited about what we sell, the customer gets excited about what we sell. And the great salespeople make the base model look like a fully loaded model. The customer must feel the wheel. The customer must feel the wheel. They have to test drive it. We get immune to that new car smell because we move them every single day. We get immune to it because we're in the dealership every single day. The customer doesn't buy a vehicle every single day. And when you get in that new vehicle, do this. Don't you just love that new car smell? Get them excited about it. All right. Come on up. I got a gold medal for you, sir. Come on up here. Let's recognize him. Thank you for standing out in the crowd. You're a champion. Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing that. Always invest in who you are. Something that will never be taken away from you is you betting on yourself. If you don't bet on yourself as an individual, if you don't bet on yourself as a person, who's going to bet on you? Who's going to bet on you if you can't bet on yourself? And the better relationship you build, the more gross you make. Write this down. The gross is in the relationship. So get in the habit is when the customer comes in and they want a bigger discount, always defend the pencil. Say that. I'm defending the pencil. I'm defending the pencil. You have to defend it because it's your money. It's your gross profit. How close are we, sir? You always want to say that. How close are we? It's not how far apart. How close are we, sir?
You're about halfway there.
We're about halfway there?
Halfway close.
Woo! Halfway close. Man. So see? So see what he did? So I would say you're an emotional person. You buy on emotion. You'll go to the mall and you'll buy something you didn't even plan on buying just because you saw something on sale or you liked it. Yeah. Is that you?
Yeah, exactly.
I would say sometimes maybe they call you that you're the life of the party and you bring some fun to it.
I would like to agree with that.
Yeah?